Alright guys, so just made a video on the Power Pro 2000 MR with the 75 grain low tail hollow points. It was a little bit drawn out. I was having trouble with the chronograph, every other crappy thing that could go wrong, but wanted to try the 69 grain Sierras. I've always had good luck with these no matter what I use them through. They always shoot like an inch or under an inch. So I'm going to start off at 26. It goes 26 grains, 26.3, 26.7, 27 grains. Now, it's a little high, so if you're going to copy these loads, start low, work up. Do your research first. I had to do a little bit of research on these before. There's not a lot of load data on this powder, but you can find some stuff here and there on the internet. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on the chronograph. Start off. This is Lake City Brass, Winchester Small Rifle Primer, 69 grain Sierra. We're shooting at 100 yards. Let me turn this chronograph on and get started. Guess I better take the mag out. I'm actually anxious to see what kind of velocities we got. Man, we was getting some really insane velocities with them 75s. Every half grain I went up, I was getting an extra 100 feet a second. By the time we finished up at 26 and a half, I was up to 2850, and that's too much. 25 and a half was giving me right around 2700, 2650, and that's about where I want to be at. I don't need no smoking barn burner for plinking and shooting at steel. So here we go with the 69s. We'll start her off 100 yards. Check the chrono. Hopefully this thing's lined up. This chrono hasn't been working too good today. It's real dark outside. You can't see it because I got the brightness turned up on my phone, but it's dark. Alright, here we go, guys. First ones. .2838. It's pretty good for starting off load. Let's check the pressure on that. Yep, everything looks good. Get one reading and then an error every time. Oh, this stupid chronograph. Let me go fix it. This thing's lined up perfect too. This chronograph, if you shoot it any further than like a couple feet, never works. Here we go. Still got an error. Try to make sure this thing's lined up right. .2850. Let's go check it out. Alright, so there was 3 shots, and then when I got up to move the chronograph, I came back and shot this one, which that was my fault because I was in a hurry. But I probably would have had them all in here. So it shows some pretty good promise. That was 26 grains. Let's go back and try another one. Alright guys, this stupid chronograph, I'm telling you what, it's old. So it just never seems to want to work when I need it to. So here's what we're going to do. Got 26.3 grains. Now 2800 is pretty good for them 69s. So a lot of velocity promise with this, but you just got to have the barrel, twist and the stuff to handle the heavier bullets. I mean, if you had the right barrel to handle this powder, I mean, this would be some really nasty stuff. But I mean, pushing it to 2850 for a 75 out of a 20-inch gun, that's pretty crazy. Now the accuracy ain't there. and it wasn't there at 27 something, so 25.5 was about it for this, and that was the max load in the Alliant book, so guess they were on to something that I wasn't. But so this will be 26.3. Now hopefully the stupid chronograph reads, because this is what I really want to see, how fast I can get these things to go with still being stable. So here we go. $27.82. Huh, that went down. $27.86. $27.91. $28.15. $28.03. Right around 2,800. That chronograph wasn't set up right the last time. That was pretty consistent. I mean, that was pretty consistent shooting right there. Let's go down and check it out. Man, yeah, 4 right there, 1 there. Here's this one. 4 right there, 1 there. I mean, them two almost look identical. I need this one to go right here and we'll be good. Alright, let's go try another charge weight. Alright, so, I mean, that was right around 2,800. That's pretty respectable for a almost 70 grain bullet. But that one bullet just got to go low and to the right every time. If that bullet would come up and go where it needs to, then this thing would be throwing a heck of a group. Now granted, I just JB board pasted the barrel, so it's probably getting filed back up, but I don't know, this powder seems to be pretty good. But what I noticed is, I really do believe that you need a little hotter primer. 7.5, CCI 450, 41, something like that. It's a spherical powder, but it's real small. It looks just like a ball powder, but I don't know. I think do some more testing with maybe like the federal gold medal matches. I think that would be a little bit, you know, a little bit better of a powder or primer selection for what this is. So, alright, here we go. Hopefully a stupid chronograph reads and I ain't got no problems. Gotta quit pulling my head up off of here too, but it's hard to see it. Alright, here we go. Try to make this group count. $27.68. $28.02. Actually, that last one was $28.86. Sorry. Trying to look at it with one eye. $28.26. $28.17. $2,800. Group wasn't that good. Let's go check it out. Alright, so there's the 5 right there. That's, you can get a decent 4-shot cluster, and there's always one goofball that gotta go flying up in the middle of nowhere. But definitely potential, but just not seeing the velocities I thought I was going to see. Alright, well, I'm just not seeing the potential that I thought I was going to see out of this powder. You know, 75 grain Hornady's 25.5, probably up to 25.7, 25.8. Would have given me my 2700, but with the 8208 XBR, the Varget, and Reloader 15, I'm getting 27 to 2750 easily. So the amount of powder that I'm using to the velocity is not really justifiable if you ask me, but like I said, primer could have a lot to do with it. Maybe this stuff needs a harder primer. You know, 2800 with a 69 grain Sierra is, or 2800 is honestly about average what I usually get. So, you know, it's 26.7 grains of it giving me 20, you know, right around 2800. That's not what I wanted to see. I was hoping to get, you know, close to 2900. But I mean, this is a 20-inch barrel, but man, I just feel like I should have, you know, got something a little bit better out of it than what I did. So it is what it is. Never know. Maybe this 27 grains will be it. So here we go, 27. $28.15. $28.29. $28.52. $28.58. $28.63. That's a little bit better velocity. I really couldn't tell what the group was. It looked pretty good, but looks like that every time until I go down and see a big flyer. So let's go check it out. All right, that's what I'd like to see. That's definitely a lot better. So let me see. I said these are 1-inch dots. Now that's a 1 inch because I just covered up the one hole. If I'd have went center to center, that'd have been a 1-inch group. That's what I'm looking for. So 28, around 28.50. That's not too bad. All right, let's go back and wrap this up. All right, fellas. So that last group was what I was looking for, and to get right around the velocity I was at, which was the 28.50. That's what I was trying to accomplish with this. Was right around 28.50. If I could get 2900, then so be it. But 28.50, I'm happy with that. Now, with the heavier bullets, like the 75s, I mean, I'm probably going to keep it right around 27. But I mean, you got to figure 69's, you know, basically a 70 grain bullet. That's still a pretty heavy bullet for this caliber. So to get it up to 28.50, that's about what I'm looking for. Perfect for that. 27.50 for the 75s. Now the only problem I have is that I have other powders that can do the same thing, shoot, you know, less than 1-inch groups, and I'm using less powder. I do like how this powder shoots, recoils, everything. It doesn't really seem to have like a high, you know, pressure curve like where it just spikes like astronomically. I didn't hit pressure in any load that I shot today. There was one time I had a couple wee little marks on the 75 grain loads, but all in all, I like the powder. I do, you know, the combos with the heavy bullets, but we'll maybe try some other ones here in the future. But thanks for watching again. Thanks to everybody who's been subscribing. I'll try to put some more content out here soon. But thanks for watching, guys, and like and subscribe. Thanks.